I am Samson, born of a miracle, blessed with strength beyond measure. But strength can be a curse as much as a blessing. My mother was barren. You see, an angel appeared to her promising a son who would begin to deliver Israel from the Philistines. From birth I was set apart, my hair never to be cut, a symbol of my covenant with God. As a young man I reveled in my power. I tore a lion apart with my bare hands, as if it were nothing more than a young goat. The Philistines feared me. I struck them down again and again with whatever came to my hand. Once I slew 1,000 men with nothing but the jawbone of a donkey. Can you imagine such a thing? But power can blind you, I thought too. Myself invincible, untouchable. I toured with my enemies, posing riddles and playing games. I was arrogant, foolish. Then came Delilah, beautiful, cunning Delilah. I thought I could trust her with my heart. My secrets, how wrong I was. In my sleep, she cut my hair, and with it my strength fled. I was captured, blinded. I was brought low in the darkness of my prison. I finally understood my strength was never in my hair. It was in my faith, my covenant with God. As I toiled in darkness, my hair began to grow, and with it, my understanding deepened in my final moments. As the Philistines mocked me in their temple, I prayed not for vengeance, but for one last chance to fulfill my purpose. With renewed strength, I brought down the pillars of the temple. In death I accomplished what I could not in life. I died that day along with my enemies, but my story lives on. Remember me not for my strength, but for my faith, for in the end, that was my true power.
I am Samson, born of a miracle, blessed with strength beyond measure. Yet strength can bind like a curse, as much as it can lift, can sever. From barren womb, an angel's word promised a son, a destiny stirred, set apart from the very start, a covenant made, a sacred heart. I tore a lion as if it were a dream. The Philistines feared my mighty being. I struck them down with a force untold, a jawbone as my weapon, daring and bold. But power, oh power, can lead you to fall. I thought I was invincible, above it all. Foolish with riddles, my pride couldn't see how vulnerability can set your heart free. Then came Delilah, beauty and charm. I opened my heart, but she meant me harm. In my slumber, my crown fell away. Blind now I stood lost in dismay. In darkness, I learned my strength was more
than a symbol of hair. Was faith at the core. Enchained but resilient, my spirit restored. With each passing moment